type my name like that. Okay, well, fair enough. It's gonna have to do. Yeah, it's not the same music as on the N64. It's annoying. I prefer the N64 music. It was a lot more moody. If I cough a lot, you're gonna have to excuse me because I'm not feeling too well at the moment. Not bad enough that I can't play a game. Exploded the heart of the world. 1,000 bombs of energy, which form it, have been scattered. We are getting weak soon. It will be too late. Yeah, we are getting weak. Soon it will be too late. You must escape, Rayman. You are our only hope. You are Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are our new hope. Rayman. The Buccaneer, the pirate's prison ship commander, the Admiral Razorbeard. Slaves on board. You're gonna have to explain to me how they are bringing new slaves on board, despite the fact that the thing is clearly floating in midair. Hey! Not really. I feel weak.
Do you want to let me mow this too? No, it's bad. Never stew. Kind of proof stew.
I think this might be the end.
Oh, whoa, shut up.
Not the end. Glowbox, pretty good gift for Lee. Hey, Arby.
Lee,
Yeah,
I feel.
made it. Hi, good evening. How's it going?
Do what I need. Just give a Brewster.
How is the volume of the game? Is it too loud?
Oh, you're the Zabbath. Now what's good is. Give me some much on. Yeah! Rayman!
Because I need someone to tell me if I need to lower it a bit or not.
Oh, you're the Zabbath. Only consider one day.
Well, at least on the Switch Pro, in-game volume is very loud. I can't hear you very well. Okay, well, it's gonna make the window of the game disappear as soon as I try to modify it, unfortunately. That's the downside of playing on PC. Okay, let's try to bring it down to about that level. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it's better now. I'm so not used to that music, it feels so weird. Yeah, I connected the Switch Pro controller. I found on the GOG.com forums a guy who supplied a dinput.dll file that you have to put in the same folder as the game to get it to work with most modern controllers. I tried to use the adapter that I have to plug in my N64 controller on it, but it didn't get detected by the game, but the Switch Pro controller is. So the button mapping on the controller is a bit weird because the X and Y buttons pan the camera left and right. So it's a little bit weird in that sense. But it's way better than having to play it with a keyboard, obviously. So, hi Rayman. Glad to see you escaped. I'm Murphy, and I'm here to be your guide. You see that stone right next to us there? It's a magic stone which can read your thoughts. If you need some help, pass close to the stone and I'll quickly appear in your mind to help you. And my advice, if my advice sounds confusing, stay next to, yeah, blah blah blah, yeah, I know all that already. But the good thing is that it's not too hard because the A button is jump and the B button is shooting. So, in that sense, that's not too weird. Yeah. Bye-bye. And the R button places the camera back behind Rayman and it works for strafing. Playing Rayman with a keyboard must be really weird as a console player like we are, yeah. Before I go up there is a lung by the waterfall all the way at the end. I remember that much. Well, the good thing with those lungs is that the draw distance is a lot better on the PC, because on the N64 sometimes from too far away you could not even see them. There's that upside at least. Daddy save Rayman. Where's Daddy? The game looks pretty nice. No, it's the original game as is. It runs at 1024 by 768 pixels of resolution. So it's slightly higher resolution than the resolution of the stream itself.
No, isn't.
But it doesn't run in full screen though. It forces it inside a window, which is a bit weird, but not too distracting.
No, isn't.
So no, it's the same original textures from the 2000, from the version of the game from the year 2000. It's the GOG version of the game, so that it runs easier on a modern PC. I saw that GOG.com has a version of Beyond Good and Evil that works well with modern PCs. So I might stream that too at some point. On the PC, yeah, it did, yeah. The textures were obviously lower resolution on the N64, but which is where I played the game first. I imagine the Dreamcast version must look pretty similar, as well as the PS2 version. Except that those versions would run at a lower resolution than on the PC, obviously, because consoles couldn't output any more than 480p in those days. Or even lower than that in most PS2 games.
Stop! Now what's booty is? Oh, yeah,
most PS2 games ran at 512 by 448 pixels, so I think the Dreamcast version might be a bit better in that sense. But there was texture compression that was enforced in all games on the Dreamcast, so there might have been some slight loss of detail in the textures in the Dreamcast version, but without side-by-side comparison, I don't think you'd be able to see it. Because the PS2 didn't support texture compression, so it tended to have slightly muddier textures, like lower resolution textures on the PS2, but the upside was that they were not compressed, so there was no loss in detail at least. That's gonna be your favorite part about the game. It's been so long. I don't have such clear memories of it as I do of other games that I have played before. Especially towards the end of the game. There is at least one part that I remember not liking very much. Some of the stages where you had to ride a rocket, I remember some of these sections to be very hard to control. You had the PS2 edition. You also got, yeah, there is a like a hub world or something. Yeah, that connects all the stage together. Rayman Revolution, it is, I think. No, the stream is losing frames. Ah. Okay, that's fine. I must say there is one thing that I'm not liking very much so far in that version. It's the screen transitions, because there was a nice effect with an animation, kind of like the DK logo that rotates in DK64. If that makes any sense when going from one area to the other. And here it's replaced by these loading times. I'm not used to that, but it's not the way that I remember it, so it feels a bit weird to me. Damn, I hope that stream will remain stable. Very good. No, the swamp stage, I think it's the next one, isn't it? It's the one right after, where there's that snake thing that gives you a ride on the water or something. You play Rayman 2 on your phone too, same loading screens, they don't really look good. Yeah, I imagine. I'm sorry the stream seems to be dropping a lot of frames, and I don't know if this is something that I can help. As I remember it, I think you have to go that way. That's a checkpoint run. To be honest, really, I really don't care about the frame drops. I'm way too happy here. To hear and see Rayman 2. Yeah, I do care because I don't like it when it makes me look bad or like I don't know what I'm doing. But it's my internet connection. There is not much I can do about that. Or it might be on the Twitch side of things. It might be there a server that receives too much load at the moment. There are some lumps on the water, as I recall. I would like to make this a 100% run. If I can. The N64 version had an additional lump that the other versions didn't have. There was 1001 lump in the N64 version, but I suppose those versions didn't have that. This was one of my favorite parts about the game. I thought that the swimming controls were some of the best of the era of those early 3D games. This joystick makes you swim on the same level all the time, and you have to use two different buttons to go deeper or higher. I thought that was a very good idea. It was very well done in that game, yeah. I might struggle a little bit to remember with the placement of all the lumps, because it's been like 15 years maybe since I last played this, so it's a bit dark in here. Which button is it? To swim up. Oh, it's the same as the jump button, okay. I know it was a Z trigger on the N64 to go down and the jump button to go up, the A button, so it's not that different with the button layout that we have here, which I can't change, by the way. This game has no options to remap the buttons, since it's not even supposed to support controllers out of the box, so... Okay, hurry up, Rayman. The game seems to struggle a little bit. Those light freezes are in the game, and then, like, it's not the stream, it's the way that the game runs on, like, on my laptop. just noticed this game uses mid-maps. Like the distant textures are rendered at lower resolution and they only become like more detailed as you get closer. I think the N64 version must have had that. Is that everything that you can... There is a button to shoot first person. No? It's not the ZL trigger. Ah, well, okay. That might be troublesome if that action is not matched to any button on the controller. That was everything, right? I hope so. Okay. The music is a bit more ambient in the PC version. There was more melody in the N64 version. And the audio cues are different. I don't think it's worse, but I don't have any nostalgia for that music and those sound effects on this. Ah well, I learned to like it. At least the game runs smoothly. Much more smoothly than on the N64. I'll take that. And the art shines through much better too. Those textures look excellent, I think. I always like the art direction in this game. Ah, yeah, that thing over there. I don't remember how you go there. That part's right there. How do you go there again? I know it's too far away to reach it from here. But I can't remember. That irks me because I have to keep moving. I think you can get back here later, maybe from somewhere else, but... Yeah. But there is that part of the stage that I had to explore first. Help! Help! Okay. There's a ladder here. Not that it matters too much that time, but... Okay, I'm at 20. As I remember, I think this is the maximum that you can have at that point, so I must not have missed anything. The first few stages I remember them better than the rest of the game, obviously, because these are the stages that I played the most. As I remember, you have to get the thing, the robot up there to shoot that thing. Hey! How did it get me down here? I like that music. Careful, there are lots of pirates in the area. There's a good chance you'll have to fight one. To move around during combat, press the control key. Yeah, but it's the L button on my controller. This will allow you to keep your enemy targeted and make it easier to avoid his jumps. That makes it easier. It is a bit dark. I know that you need an explosive barrel, I think, to open this thing. It has to be, well, not too far away, hopefully. They are very tanky. Remember that? What, the controls? The robot pirates. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, they don't do much. They're very easy to fight. There's not much depth to the fighting, I guess, but the platforming is excellent, so it's like it doesn't matter. 3 times was a kill. Well, that's it, I guess. To grab the powder keg. Yeah, no, I know. No, nothing here. Okay. Okay, look everywhere, Rudy. Okay, there's one in that corner. There's another one right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. There's nothing else down there, is there? No, I don't think so. Okay. Ah, it's towards that boss that is down there, I think. No? Where you have to use the powder kegs? I think it's towards the boss, isn't it? Where you need to carry powder kegs to it and throw them on those sort of patches things. Stages can be a bit long. You can only go there once you have the grappling thing. The in-game sound is still louder than you. I can't hear you nicely while you are fighting, or special sounds appear. Oh, okay. I'll try to change that. It's gonna free me, Rayman. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I have to leave the game temporarily if I want to modify the sound volume. Okay. There we go. Find the machine and destroy it. Ah, yeah, that's why you have to destroy the machine, because she's held prisoner. That's alright. I would like it to sound right. After it's set, at least for next time, I know where to set it to, so has to make sure everything is okay. The volume captured from the PC itself is always a bit louder than from the capture card that I use when I play on a different console, so can't use the same settings. It's alright. Yeah, you're welcome. You really have to look everywhere in this game to make sure that you're not forgetting anything. It bothers me that I can't look in first person. I'm sure you can, but... No, that's the... No. A, C... Q is for jumping. Trying all the keys. It's to jump. Ah, okay, it's the 0 button on the keyboard. On the numeric pad, at least I have that option. Because it doesn't seem to be mapped to any button on the controller. That's a shame. Or, no, wait, no. No, not the home button, not the start button. The L and R triggers don't do anything. Okay, well, okay, fair enough. I shouldn't have to look in first person like too often, but... I remember how it goes, at least. It's a good thing it aims automatically for you. Ah yeah, there's a ceiling. The ceiling is lower here, so when I throw it up, it explodes on the ceiling. Just gotta be patient. Is free.
Cheers, New.
Lee, are you okay? Oh, Rayman at last. I was afraid Glowbox had failed. He gave me the silver lump, but we got separated. I need to find him and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all of my powers. I am too weak to give you back all your powers. They broke the primordial energy core into 1,000 lumps. Combining the energy has become very difficult, but there may be another solution. Have you ever heard of Polocus? No. He's the spirit of the world. His power is immense. It could help you defeat the pirates. Unfortunately, he has been sleeping for many years, but there is a legend which says he could be awakened if you reunite the four masks. These masks are magical and very powerful. They are hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them, Rayman. It's our only hope. I'll help you by giving you all the energy I've gathered. Yeah, that's the thing, so that you can hang from the purple lungs, as I recall. Yeah, now you can grab onto the purple lungs. I'd like, wait, what is the rich Rayman ending? I can't recall that. I mean, what I remember doing is collecting all the lumps in the game, if that is what this is about. Or maybe that's an ending that I've never seen, because it wasn't in my version of the game. Could be. Maybe that's something they added to later versions of the game. Where is the thing where you can hang from the wall and climb back up? Ah, there it is. Okay. It's a bit dark, so it's hard to see. The special ending you can get in the swamp. I don't think I've ever had that. I'm not even sure that existed on the N64. That ending. The swamp is like the next stage, isn't it? So if you tell me about it, I can try to get that ending. Like, how do you pull that off? Oh, no, 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 I remember what you mean now. No, I remember it now. Yeah, there's that thing that looks like a ghost, and it has like these weird hands, and it offers you gold or something, and you can accept it, and the game ends there, I think. Or I could try. Yeah, I could try that. No, that was in the N64 version. Yeah, I remember it now, yeah. Oh boy, it's been so long. Barely remember that. Yeah, it's quite early in the swamp too, I think. So we're going to get that soon. I think it's easy to miss lumps in this area. I'm probably not gonna get all of them right out the gate. But the good thing, and I appreciate that about this game, is that the lumps that you have already collected, well, they remain collected for good, at least. If you want all the lumps in the game, you don't have to restart every stage from scratch. You only have to go back to collect those that you could not get before. Can have its treasure. I left my ass as a kid. A big part will always remember about the game. I love how you can strafe in midair too to defeat these guys from up above. Okay, that seems to be everything. Yeah, those weird things that seem to happen with those textures seen from afar, yeah, that's a glitch. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, isn't that where there's those hair currents and you have to keep climbing up or something? Ah, yeah, I remember that, yeah. You see these air currents, Rayman? Activate your helicopter in them and you'll fly. I'm gonna be missing one cage and possibly a few lumps because of the fact that I couldn't get to the one that I mentioned earlier. That was towards the beginning of the stage. I can't remember how to get to that one. I remember struggling the first time I played through to get that one. Set up Breath of the Wild, compete this with fire. Ah, yeah, flying upwards, yeah, with the paraglider, yeah. I guess so, yeah. In a manner of speaking, yeah. Although, to be fair, that existed in Pilotwings a long time before. That was already in Pilotwings 64, so... And that predates Rayman too, by a year or two. And it makes sense that these things would be in Pilotwings, considering it's a flying game. In the hang glider stages. I wish there was an easy way to stream that one in a beautiful fashion. Pilotwings 64, that's one of my all-time favorites, but... On the original hardware, the game hasn't aged all that well, and it's not easily emulated, unfortunately. Not very accurately, anyway. You're replaying Breath of the Wild at the moment. That's why I wrote that, I think. Master Mode is rough. And that's DLC, right? Yeah, I didn't get that because that was DLC. Oh no, did I miss one lum? Because it looks like I'm complete so far. Because that's the... what's their name again? Teasies? Yeah, I'm missing 1 cage and 2 lums. You bought a DLC recently, got the key for it, very cheap. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I can't justify the price personally as it is. I remember laughing at that dance at the end of each stage. These dances, yeah. I don't know how to get to that 1 cage. I know where it is, but I don't know how to get to it. The Marches of Awakening. I'll come back to that stage later. Right now, I can't remember how you were supposed to do it. Hey! Music sounds so different than what I'm used to. Hey! It's not bad though. It's moody, I like it. Yeah, that's your friend in the cage here, right? But where is the... Ah, it's that root, that tree root over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. What, is it too late already? I can't go back? I think I've already messed it up. You only remember this sound since you listened to the OST for such a long time. Must be the PC OST then. Yeah, because the OST that I have myself is the PC version too. Some of these tracks I'm familiar with the PC version, but I've never listened to like the whole OST. Only like my favorite tracks that I remembered from the N64 version. Can I get back out of the stage? Abandon? Where does it send me back? Oh, okay, well, fair enough. Because I think I already screwed it up. No, it's that one. Okay. I let it run all the way through all the time. The tunes are pretty short and split into pieces, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's where it is. Ow. Yeah, plus there are alums over that way, so if you want to complete the stage, you have to do this. Warning, what? Warning, this is unknown territory. Tourism may be hazardous. No, you can't enter here. Only those who know the name of this place can pass. So shoot. Come back when you know the name. Oh, I can't do it yet? Oh, okay. I didn't remember this. This dude was so scary. I like Rayman's face too. Like right here. The stage itself was pretty yeah, not yet. The stage itself was pretty scary as I remember because the camera is inside its mouth, isn't it? When it chases you. Does it chase you, that thing? I think it did. And the camera view is like from inside its mouth. Or maybe I have that confused with a different character in the game. Ah. But soon, yeah, it is. And you see his brutal teeth, yeah. Yeah, that I remember, yeah. Okay, let's go free our friends. Jake the Snake. That's not Jake, I can't remember its name. How can I ever think?
Just gonna push her.
It's Sam. Sam. Oh, I forgot how good it feels.
They'll never fall the shit.
Do you know where to find the troll mask, Polocus? Sorry, Rayman, I don't know what you're talking about. But I did see Glowbox get captured by 2 pirates. They took him somewhere out beyond the marshes. If you like, I can help you get over to the other side. So, you can grab onto my scarf by shooting at it, and press A to jump and control to speed up. Come on, let's go. What was I going to say? I was gonna say something, but I already forgot. Whoops, yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Well, I missed one already. I did that on purpose, I just want to retry. It's not easy to get everything here. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I think I did. Because I have 5 more. Yeah, I should not have sped up. At least it lets you keep all the lumps that you've already collected. That's nice. How do you get to that one again? Just let yourself get hit? Okay, well that jumps, but it's not easy to control though. Checkpoint at some point. Okay, got it. I missed one. No! Did it on purpose. Switch that thing? Oh shit. Oh yeah, I can't shoot anything else though, so if it was a switch then I can't hit it. There is a checkpoint at some point later. I do remember that. Dang it. Okay, yeah, but it doesn't let me collect the lumps though. So it's like you have to die a few times because you can open the cages or alright, but so you have to like open the cages, die, and then collect the lumps afterwards? Oh, I don't remember, it's been so long. Got that one. Well, he seems to be going around the same point, so yeah, I suppose you get more than one passage to... more than one chance to grab those lumps, probably. I missed one. Let me die. I want to go back and collect that one. Dang it, it's not easy. I was gonna say, let's see what's further ahead, maybe. The last cage has to be the one that has a TTs at the end of the stage, I suppose. Oh, okay, I got it. Got it. Did I get them all? I think I did. Almost got that one. I have to jump on that thing. Aw, come on. Well, at least you get to try many times. Come on, those fishes. Ah, come on. It's right there. At least grab it, even if I have to restart. I still missed some lumps, it seems.
Jello,
Might have to revisit those eventually. Or we'll see what I found. Or maybe they are like in the area that I could not access.
Hey.
What about that thing? Nah. Well, I made it all the way here, I might as well continue. Missed 4 of them. Aren't those bonus stages things that extend the length of your health bar? I think it was. The Bayou. Oh yeah, there's a cutscene here. Meanwhile, pirate prison ship slaves now on board. 22,730. And razor beers to private cabin. Pay for that, soldier. Dares disturb me. Your horribleness is made into the swamp. What? You incompetent imbecile. Arrgh! Send the warship and destroy him. He mustn't get his grubby hands on the four masks. No! There's one less thumb to collect in the game. There was a hidden extra lump in the N64 version in the graveyard stage, something that resembled a graveyard anyway. Here you can win life force and power, and you have enough lumps to go there. Okay. What was that again? Isn't that something where you have to mash the A and B button? Ah no, that's not what I thought it was. Come on. I know there's a spider web here. Isn't there something all the way down? Yeah, the thing I just remembered the thing that I wanted to say earlier, which I had forgotten. I know the PS1 version has like full voice acting. Did the PS2 version have that, or did it have the same like Rayman sort of language to it? Because I remember when the PS1 version came out, it was the first version to have full voice acting, like with some actual like actor voices. Curious to know if other versions of the game can have that. Timeouts. Yeah, obviously I have more time since I don't have to waste any trying to collect all the lumps.
Come on.
Oops. was very fast. 2 minutes, 21 seconds, 20 minutes. You make a good hero to increase your chances. Here's some more energy. Okay. She waves you goodbye. That's nice attention to detail. Walk of life. Okay, well, let's get back into the bayou. Ah, yeah, it sinks. Okay. I do like some of these PC versions of the tracks. It sounds nice. Help? Where? Where was it? Where was it? Okay, there it was. Wait, where? Someone requested help, but... Near a cage. Near the creaking, but... Or was it that one? Okay, they fly towards me automatically. Yeah, I screwed it up, I think. There seems to be one that I already can't collect anymore. I've already got the checkpoint slum, so... I'm gonna have to redo so many of those stages, but I guess they're pretty straightforward when you're not trying to guide all the lumps. When it's just a matter of getting through it again just to get the one lump that you're missing. Yeah, already missed one, so... Yoto aim works pretty nicely. I wonder why I struggled with it sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it helps, yeah, because even from a very far away, you can still hit the cages and stuff like that pretty well. I don't think I ever really struggled with it myself. Okay. Let's be on you then. There's something I'm noticing too here on the PC. The frame rate was completely unlocked on the N64. It rarely exceeded 30 frames per second anyway. But in some cases it ran at 60 frames per second, but here it's locked at 30. Are you ready for the Nintendo Direct? Oh yeah, I am ready. It was way overdue. I actually predicted on Cube 3 that it was gonna happen mid-February, when it was already pretty much, well, it wasn't rumored per se, but it was, well, when I did say talk about it, it was not rumored yet, but it was a given that it had to happen at some point because it had been so long since we had one. And I predicted on Cube 3 that it would happen mid-February, and I was right. It's like dead in the middle of February. I don't think I will. I might do a stream earlier in the evening, but not of the direct. Fire Emblem, if I'm lucky, I will get my review code for it early, because I did request it already last year. I requested to be the one to cover it, and Nintendo has usually, like, typically been good with sending us early review codes for those games, so I'm confident that we're going to get it possibly like 3 weeks before release. Because that's usually how early we get them. And after all, they used some of my like review quotes in their promotional material for the Echoes of Valentia. Echoes Shadows of Valentia promotional material on social networks, so hey, they could remember it. What do you think they will show? Well, I think the Metroid Prime Trilogy package is a given. It's been rumored for so long. And I've been hearing that would be awesome. You might not be allowed to show much. Yeah, there would be limitations to how long I can show and what I can show. But I would probably play it a little bit in advance to sort of like get through what little I could show like faster, so as to be able to show it more than otherwise. What was I going to say? Yeah, the Metroid Prime Trilogy package. I'm pretty sure that's going to be announced. Apparently, from what I've been hearing, the game has already been completed since last year, but they were like holding it back to have something in place as people have to wait for Metroid Prime 4. The Spyro trilogy has been hinted at very strongly. What else is there? Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered apparently is very strongly rumored. So that's probably something we have to look forward to as well. Yeah, I'm missing the one lump that I couldn't get earlier, otherwise I would have completed this. I'm not as big a fan of Spyro, so it doesn't matter to me, but obviously it would be good for the system. That's for sure. Rumors say that we should have news about a lot of like important Japanese third-party publishers, so we didn't buy it just to be able to support its Switch release. Well, here's hoping then. It makes sense, I suppose, that it would come to it eventually. So we'll see. The first sanctuary. I'm gonna go back through this one because I want to collect that one lump that I couldn't get. Should be able to get through it faster. I don't seem to have any fever at the moment. I'm hyped for it too, yeah. I think it's gonna be one of their best ones ever, probably. The Switch is a success. It doesn't need to prove itself anymore, so I think we should see, finally, lots of support from third parties. It has to happen now. We might get release dates finally for the Resident Evil games that were announced by Capcom last year. Now that I think about it, because we haven't heard of anything about it yet. The Final Fantasy games, we got release dates now for those, which were announced in the Direct last year. I think it's about time we heard about the Resident Evil ports to the Nintendo Switch, like 4, 0, and 1. Yeah, well, we already know that the 12 Zodiac Age and 10 and 10 2 HD Remaster are coming out in April. But we don't know when 7 and 9 are coming out. Oh, who knows, we might get like a surprise announcement of a release, like as soon as the Direct is over, maybe. Like you can download Final Fantasy 7 and 9 on the Nintendo eShop. Why not? I mean, they're very simple games, so I don't think they are games that they should have struggled porting over to the Switch. They might already be ready to be launched. Like, to keep people, like, occupied as they wait for the release of the, like, two, like, slightly more important projects. That would make sense, anyway. And I did request a code for Final Fantasy IX, while one of my colleagues will tackle Final Fantasy VII. So, I'm looking forward to that. I would get Final Fantasy VII anyway. I'm not getting my hopes up for Final Fantasy VII and 9 as a physical release. That would be too good. But if only we could finally get Final Fantasy VII on a cartridge after they could not get it to run on the N64 because of the cartridge. That would be like a nice revenge for Nintendo, even if it's like, well, a very outdated game by now, but... Oh, I think this is something that just came to mind.
Yeah!
There have been updates on the trademarks of the Secret of Mana and Final Fantasy Adventures Mystic Quest trademarks over in Europe and North America by Square Enix recently. I think we might finally get an announcement of the release in the West of the Seiken Densetsu collection that Japan got like back in 2017, which fans have been clamoring for like the longest time. We might finally get a port of that over here in the West, I think. This is something that maybe we might be able to finally get. And yeah, Persona 5 might get announced too. Though, I don't know if that would be now already. I'm not sure that it would already be announced now. But it could be. hope, but I don't think that's gonna happen now, that we finally get some news about the release in the West of Dragon Quest XI S, the Switch version of Dragon Quest XI. I mean, Japan already had some. We know it's coming in 2019 over there. The localization exists already, since it came out on the PS4. So I hope we get news about that too. I wonder when Nintendo talked with Atlas about Smash DLCs, if they were talking about it in early 2018, it might be a possibility. Maybe. I don't know about that. I know that Masahiro Sakurai is a fan of Persona 5 himself, so he might have requested for the character himself. I don't know if that necessarily means that we would have had like a port of Persona 5 per se, but it would make sense. Oh no, you have to press what, left and right? Oh no. No, it's not left and right. It's the jump and the shooting button. I hate those. I think I screwed it up already. My arms always get tired before I get to the end on those. I don't like those. Hurry up, little glow box. No, 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 don't slow down, don't slow down, don't slow down, don't slow down. I'm not a big fan of those. Don't you get the health boost? Well, I made it, so don't I get something? What does that achieve, by the way? I don't feel like I got anything. I missed 4 in that one. And in that one I missed a cage and 2. Do you remember, RB, where I'm gonna show it if I can, how to get to that one cage that I couldn't get? Because I personally don't remember. I should get to it pretty fast. No, it's not here. It wouldn't be here, would it? No, okay, there's nothing in it. Yeah, here. Over there, yeah, that one. I can't remember how you do that. Is it from another stage to get into that one? There's like portions with the brambles over there. I don't think you can get to it from here. I can't remember. I remember wondering about it for the longest time when I played it for the first time, and I remember finding it eventually, but I can't remember how I did it because it's been too long. Off the top of my head, I think you gain access to it through like a warping portal from a different stage, but I can't remember with 100% certainty about it. Because you can't get to it from here either. I don't think so. Because you already warped to a different location as you step through the thing over there. If I go all the way up there, Rayman jumps down. Ah well, but it's okay. I can't go back to the Hall of Doors. Ah well. Abandon. It's alright. I might find it when I'm not even looking for it later on. I've already cleared 19.9%. Well, I already exited, but if you can find the answer, I would appreciate it. Sucks being sick. At least I don't seem to have fever anymore. Well, I might as well get started on that level. If you find it, I can always go back afterwards, it's okay. Welcome back, Rayman. So did you guys figure it out? Are you the Ring King? We're a little more organized now. Ah, yeah, I remember this. You take turns now. You are now in the console chamber of the TZs. From here, we can let you enter other worlds. The trip will demand lots of energy. But I see that you have gathered plenty of lumps. Prepare yourself to discover a new world. Go on, go in. Can get this gauge through a secret entrance from another level. Yeah, that's kinda how I remembered it, yeah. Oh, I remember liking the music in this one. God, for auto-aiming. There is a pier by the water, I think. Oh, I like that music so much in the original N64. There was a portion underwater, as I recall. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, there was something down there. It sounds different, yeah, because it's sample-based. It's not like pre-recorded like the PC version is. It uses samples. It sounds... The soundtrack is made a bit more like, say, the soundtrack for Ocarina of Time, for example. But the samples used are different. A lot of times, the game is very silent, but I do discover that the PC version is not that different, so... I'm gonna drown. I get to keep the cage though, so that's okay. It can be a bit confusing when you're underwater like this. There's not much to the level, it's just a wall with clouds. But that's okay though. Okay, let's continue. That was everything I could get here. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I can't recall if the PC version came out day one with the N64 version, but I do remember the game being exclusive to N64 for at least 1 year. I think so, or maybe it came out on the Dreamcast before it came out on the PS1, but I think the PS1 version was released like a full year later, and the PS1 version was not that great. It had voice acting okay, but reviews were not very favorable anyway. Oh yeah, you need to bring back spheres, like, yeah, an orange and a blue one, I remember that much. They look like marbles, as I remember. I always thought they looked like marbles anyway. But they made a noise like they were made of plastic or something. When thrown. Ah yeah, it's that part of the music that I liked so much. Well, here's one. Okay, I need a barrel. When I see this version running so smoothly, though, I don't think I would want to replay the N64 version after this. it still does the same song. Dunk, dunk. Like it's made of plastic. For some powerful artifacts, they sound like they're made of plastic. Your internet crashed, and you're back now? Okay. Now that I see it like this, that area reminds me a lot of another area in Rayman 3 that looks very, very similar. Probably because it's the same location. Maybe. Just a thought. Ah, that music is so good. It's over already though. Maybe. Yeah. Well, I only played Rayman 3 that one time, so... I missed one. I can't remember if it was Sanctuary, that area, in Rayman 3. Let me die so I can try again. Okay. Well, visually that reminded me of that area anyway. Okay, got it now. Damn it! Oh, I couldn't tell you the name either. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I remember there being a shoe race in the area that I'm being reminded when I see this. Okay, got them. Yeah, me too. I've played so many games that if I had to remember the name of the locations of every game that I've played. So, don't worry about it. You're not alone. I just want to restart to try to get all of them. But at least I don't think I'm gonna have to replay the stage, because I can try again, even after I failed. Sliding down these slopes, I remember being tedious even in the N64 version, so that hasn't changed. Turning around is very difficult. Okay, I just need one more. Where is it? That's a boss. Ow! Yeah, I completely forgot about this. You need to drop down that icicle pillar on its head, I guess, and I think I just did. Yeah, okay. What, is it over already? Okay. Well, it's the first boss, so... The last one might be around here. Last level. I just heard something. Oh no, it's a red one. Oh no, there it is. Okay, got them. Yeah, that was fast. I remember the sages being kind of funny. We'll see. I remember the moon being in the background and everything when you talk to them. Isn't there a sage for each one? You're gonna be teleported somewhere else? The dude is so weird. There's the mask. Yeah, it teleports you, yeah. It's very simple, but I like the sound effects. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I remembered. I always thought this looked really good on the N64. It's not that much difference. See that you have found the first format. Now I am far away and can only speak in dreams. Yeah, the sound effects are pretty good. Bring me the last news. Help you fight the pirates. Really well done. It's simple, but artistically it's effective. Yeah, each one of them is longer than the previous one, the way I remember it. And I probably already failed. Nah, too late. Rayman gets nothing. Well, I'd like to try again. I don't even know what you get from these. I'm not sure anyway. I shouldn't look at the screen, otherwise I'm gonna get thrown off the rhythm. Oh, but the fairy isn't there anymore. You have to succeed at it for the first try if you want to get something. If you fail even once, it's already too late. Ah well. But maybe she just refills your health for when you tackle the next... Oh yeah, this is where you start riding those rockets. I remember this. Yeah, there you go. To get through the bramble sections. Careful. The place is guarded by a walking shell. Ah, walking shell, that's how they call them. I've heard that it might be possible to tame it.
Oh, you're the
Thanks for the tip. No problem. Okay. Here it comes. But you can climb in the tree here from somewhere. I know you can, but... Oh, from here maybe? No, wait. There's a switch behind one of the menus. Isn't there? No? There has to be a switch somewhere. Behind this one maybe? Ah, there it is. There it is. See, I still remember some of these things. Okay. I still think you can climb in those trees. I should have a look in first-person view. Or maybe I have that confused with a different area? Oh, okay. Maybe I do then. There doesn't seem to be anything. Yeah, nope. No, there's nothing. Okay. Bravo, you figured out how to ride the shell. Press space to go faster. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's the B button. And press A to get off, and that's the jump button. But you can't get off if it's going too fast. Military Academy, please respect the need for total silence for the cadets' concentration. Yeah, they're sleeping most of the time. That's what it's supposed to mean. I can hear a cage, but... Oh no! I jumped into the next section. I wasn't done with this one. Hello, I suppose, is what you said. Ah, I already missed the section, I think. Ah, that's the tree you could climb into. I had it confused. How's it going, Hamza? Okay. Got it. Now I need to tame this thing. I hope I didn't miss anything. It's so easy to miss stuff in this one. That door won't open. Oh, but there's a switch. Okay. Yeah, I probably went a bit too quick on this. You'll start the stream on your PS4, you won't write much, but you're still watching. Yeah, okay, that's good. No problem.
Jello, folks, stand on my lane.
Clark, so it was you who wiped out only 20 pirates against you didn't stand a chance. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, Hamza.
Oh, whoa, change shadow.
Must have swallowed something bad for me. To get better, I need some life potion. It's hidden near the entrance of the marshes of awakening in a place called the Cave of Bad Dreams. Okay, I have to go back now. Don't forget that name or else the guard won't let you pass. Cave of Bad Dreams, I won't forget. Okay, well, I have to go back. Hang in there, I'll go to the marshes and get the elixir. Okay. 1 equals 1. Yeah, sure. Well, I'm not done with that area, I guess. Now you can get rich and end the game early. The march is here. Still missing, I think, 4 lumps in that one. Isn't it? Yeah, 4 lumps. Maybe they're in here. Maybe. You can read your mind. You know the name of this place. You are now ready to enter the Cave of Bad Dreams, but before you come in, I must tell you something. I have hidden a precious treasure inside. You can keep it for yourself if you beat me to it. I'll give you a head start, but don't waste any time. If I catch you, I'll show you no mercy. I thought this part of the game was so scary back then. Ah, no, it's a completely different stage. So yeah, the 4 lumps that I was missing, well, I guess they're not here. But I used to think it was. So many skeletons, yeah. Yeah, the music is cool too. It reminded me a little bit of Medieval on the PlayStation 1 because of the skeleton heads. I don't know why, but I always thought it looked a bit similar. Skulls everywhere, and the music is really intense in the race section. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not right on it, it's easy to slip off. So, I'm good. Ah, no, these things, yeah, they fall down. Hopefully. Good. No cages in this one? I'm not at the race section yet, am I? No, not quite. You can go. Yeah. And you need to find one of those spheres again. That's like a key. Dang it! They just keep coming, or do you have to keep fighting them? I might have to defeat all of them. Ah, well, there it is, okay. Two passages, I think. Yeah. One for each of the spheres that you have to bring back, I suppose. I might have to throw them ahead of me so I can jump, because you can't jump while carrying them. Wait, I thought I saw a lum up there. Didn't I? Ah, no, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you have to wait for the right time. Ah, shit. Can you kill these things? Yeah, okay, yeah, you can. That makes things easier. Okay, there it is, that thing. That's one. Now let's go left. I am trying to go for 100%, but it's not easy. You have to throw it onto the moving platforms. Okay. Not struggling too much. I'm okay. It's easier than it looks, I guess. It's a good thing Rayman has a good throw. Ah, I thought I could make it all the way to the thing straight away, but... Oh yeah, this is the race thing. There we go. Your trip ends here. Yeah, there we go. This is what I remember. This is so creepy. Here we go, yeah. More to the left, Rayman. No. Oh. Well, at least I got the Lum, I guess. Attack even Razorbeam is scared of you. Yeah, you always keep saying that. It's not over, is it? Yeah, I was gonna say that was too easy. That can't be over. Ah, yeah, you shoot them to stop them from moving. Yeah, I don't remember that much. Where is it now? Ah, yeah, you need to push it back the other way now. Just straight, Rayman, just straight. Hey! That's not nice. another yellow lump further. Oh, wait, yeah, there it is. I can see it now. Oh, wait. No, it needs to throw me platforms or I can't make it. I do make it look somewhat easy, but that's because I have previous experience with this. So I can play a little bit from memory, even though I can't remember absolutely everything. What, I'm supposed to make it already? Ah, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I'm gonna die. No. Yeah, because when they collide, yeah, they fall. Yeah, I remember that much. It's original, at least. Yeah, I love it too. No. Go back on that platform, Rayman. I was lucky there. Well, I made it to the end, didn't I? I get to choose now. Yes.
Oh, you're the
Unbelievable.
yeah.
It's gold. Yeah, it presents it to you like in its hand. Here, take it for you.
Hmm?
You defeated me. My treasure is yours. Yeah, I remember that part, yeah. I want the treasure. No treasure for me. I can go for either of those. Well, I want to see that ending, because I can't remember it. I guess I can always go back afterwards to do the rest. But I would have to collect all the lums again, but I still want to see it, so... I want to see it. Even if I have to redo the fight afterwards, that's okay. The end. On a lonely island. Well, that's it. The end. What's it gonna do now? Is it gonna send me back to... Ah, okay. Okay, it sends me back here. Okay. No treasure for me. At least I don't have to redo the whole thing. You get the option. You get the option to see it, at least, without having to redo the whole thing afterwards. That's nice. Yeah, it's good that you don't have to. That's good game design. I like it. I appreciate that. The effort. This is the elixir of life. Guard it preciously. Thanks. Before I do anything else, I'd like to go back to try to find those 4 lums that I didn't get. Or Were they maybe in that room over there? But maybe I couldn't get them because the conversation with the guy was happening. No, they're not here, are they? There's another exit that way. Like up there. Can you go up there? Can't recall. No, that's the entrance. Because I do want to reach 100% completion eventually, so... Shows you those ledges up there, but I don't think you can go there. Ah, there was a switch there. Okay, it looked like one. But I wasn't sure how to flip it because usually you have to shoot them. Okay, well I've got all the limbs in this one. If I die here, and no, but I guess for them to count, you have to exit the stage through the exit and not the entrance. Well, it should be easier now that I don't have to collect the limbs anyway. That shouldn't take quite as much time. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Jello, fuori stemma my lane.
I can't remember if you see him again in Rayman 3. Maybe you do. Okay, well let's try to succeed at this on first try. I'm not gonna look at the screen, just focus on my button pressing. made it this time. Yeah, and there's the fairy. Look what Rayman has won because of you. Ah, yeah, it refills his health, and that's all it is. Oh, okay, well. No, the extension to his health bar, I think it's from collecting cages. But I don't want to redo the thing. Okay. Yeah, I think it has you collect cages that you can extend Rayman's health bar. Okay, well I can't do this yet. This one's in red, so it's complete. This one's in red. Okay, the men are here. See, I have to go back there now. What time is it? Yeah, well, I'm going to finish this one before I end the stream. I'm gonna do this one still. Yeah, it's already 10 AM. Yeah, you already said that, Murphy.
Oh, you'll zap it.
Well, I've already been down there, so I shouldn't have to go back. Okay, the cage that was in there, I already broke it. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I suppose that was everything. Yeah, up there I've already been there, so I don't have to go back. That music track isn't too bad either. I've already been left here, so let's go straight. Ah, yeah, there you go. There was another lung there that I didn't get. Ah, shit. Okay. I remember one such stage with a walking shell that you had to ride, where you can climb up walls and on the ceilings and everything, where your head is upside down. That's towards the end, I think, and I remember that being very challenging for me anyway, when I was, like, younger. Let's see what we can find elsewhere. Elite what? Elite Troop Training Center. Danger. What's that again? Okay, so this is where I came from. Yeah, you get a powder keg here, just in case you fail to blast the door open here, I guess. have to hold the barrel and go next to the torch. Huh. So you can fly over. Next to the torch. Ah, yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. But I had forgotten about that mechanic. Yeah, it propels you like a rocket in the air, yeah. Yeah, but I failed. No, I didn't know. I had completely forgotten you could do that, actually. I honestly didn't remember that. Yeah, stand under it, I guess, and throw it up. I don't even think the game told me that you could do that.
Go!
I remember it now, of course, because I already completed this before, but...
If only consider one need.
Here, Clark, here's the elixir. Thanks, little buddy. You would remember anyway, since you will need this later, I think. Yeah. That makes sense. Now I can go crush a whole bunch more pirates.
What's the deal?
Cool, but put me down first, okay?
Hey!
Wait. Hold on. I came from... wait. No, that's the exit. That can't be it then. Which way did I come from? From here? Yeah, and now I would have to follow him. Yeah, okay, but the door is closed now. But this is where I came from. And now I have to follow him. Right? I think so. Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Okay, so that's so he can follow me. He's gonna run through that thing, isn't he? No. Ah, no, here. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's a cage here. Wait. Ouch. Which way am I supposed to go with this? That way? Yeah, I remember this now.
Yeah!
And then he jumps.
Yeah! Woohoo!
But I haven't found everything. I'm gonna have to replay it. Where did I forget anything? Well. Well, I'm gonna leave this for tomorrow. Well, if I can stream tomorrow anyway, because I would like to. Just save progress. Okay. Okay. Well, that's it from me for today then. The canopy. Oh, I remember liking that stage a lot. I can't say why, but I remember liking that very much. How far along am I with the percentage of completion? I want to see what's my percentage. 34.6%. Yeah, a third of the game, yeah, essentially. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for watching then. I will see you guys again very soon then. Yep. Well, I hope so too, yeah. Hopefully I will see a doctor tomorrow and I will get probably antibiotics or something and... and I won't have any fever anymore because that's what's killing me right now. Anyway, thanks for watching then. Have a good night too and take care too.